Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Izzah binti Zainal Abidin and my metric number is S70707. So today I will talk about uncommitted data, which is one of the problems in concurrency control. The uncommitted data occurs when two transactions are executed concurrently and the first transaction is rolled back after the second transaction has already accessed the uncommitted data. In other words, uncommitted data also refers to data that has been modified by a transaction but is not yet committed. This creates a state where other transactions might access this incomplete or provisional data, potentially cause problems like dirty recs, inconsistencies and rollbacks. Therefore, why uncommitted data is an issue? The uncommitted data can cause dirty recs, which is meant by another transaction reads the data before it is finalized, leading to the incorrect results. Other than that, it also causes inconsistencies, which data being accessed or used is not in its final stable state. Other than that, also cascading rollbacks. If one transaction rolls back, it may affect others that depended on the uncommitted data. Okay, for example, dirty reads, which can occur when one transaction reads data modified by another transaction that is still uncommitted, which is if the uncommitted transaction rolls back, then the data read by the first transaction becomes invalid. For example, transaction A updates the record. Before committing, transaction B reads the updated records. If transaction A rolls back, then the transaction B has acted on invalid data. Next, data inconsistency, which multiple transactions may interact with uncommitted data, leading to inconsistencies. For example, one transaction modifies data while another reads partial changes. So the question is how uncommitted data is controlled. The databases use logs or transactional protocols to handle uncommitted data issues. For example, using write logs, it can prevent other transactions from accessing data being modified. Other than that, MVCC, which is multi-version concurrency control, which can keep multiple versions of data to allow reads of committed versions while updates are in progress. Other than that, two-phase locking, which can ensure that transactions follow a locking sequence to prevent conflicts. Okay, next, why it is importance of managing uncommitted data. First, consistency. It ensures the database reflects a valid state after every transaction. Next, isolation. It can prevent transactions from interfering with each others. Then recovery, which facilitates rolling back changes in case of failures, ensuring data integrity.